Reason? What do you mean? I have to be where my daughter is. Excuse. Oh, I'm acting brand new. We knew this. Your daughter? Yes, my daughter, Lena Antonov. She royalty. She is royalty up in here. Oh, I just know all the people at that wedding are gagged at that reveal. Yes, the finale of the Mafia Bride. We have made it, and the last one, the wedding, was unfortunately going as planned. But Victor showed up at the end and dropped a surprise to the people. Were we that surprised? Not particularly. That he is actually Lena's father, and Miss Thing is Mafia royalty. So let's see what happens in this finale. Will she get a fairy tale ending? Will certain people, Alara, get what they deserve? Let's start the drama. A gasp escaped my lips and I could feel my heart racing as I heard what Victor had just said. Did he just call me his daughter? Oh, he did. Oh, yes, he did. Everyone in the room gasped after Victor's unexpected words. All their eyes are fixed on me in total disbelief. That's right. Stare, people. How can I be your daughter? There must be some confusion, Mr. Antonov. Oh, I don't joke about my family, darling. You really are my daughter. Okay, well, can I be her other stepfather? All this time, I didn't know about my father, but now he's right in front of me. You know who has some explaining to do? The mother. I knew you were my daughter from the moment I heard your last name. It's the same name as the woman I once loved, and you look just like Rosa. Is that why my mom was so scared to let me go to Italy? No, why was she scared though? I'm happy to finally meet you now, my daughter. But why didn't you tell me sooner? All this time I didn't know that I had a daughter. Your mother did a great job at hiding your existence from me. Are we surprised that she did that? Oh, don't tell me we're gonna trip. This little liar, this mother is a liar. I need to talk to my mom about this, but I need to do it in person. After the wedding is canceled, everyone immediately flies back to the US. Yeah, let's knock on her door. Now that I'm back, there's one thing I need to do. Yeah, I want some answers. I'm home. Lena, yeah, you're back. Yeah, we're back with some information. We need to talk. Is everything all right, honey? You tell us. Stop pretending. Please stop pretending. I knew this day would come sooner or later. Is it true that my father is the Victor Antonov? Lena, you must know that I had my reasons for everything. I'm gonna let her talk. I'm gonna let her talk. Reasons? You told me my dad is dead. I'm sorry, Lena. I shouldn't have lied to you. I had to work for the Bianchis because you told me my father is indebted to them. Were you lying about that too? There's still so much I wish I could tell you, but I don't know if you can handle it. Let me not say some things. Okay, all this time I thought I knew exactly who I was, but I guess there are a lot of things that I don't know about myself. And the stranger standing right in front of us. So I wasn't a peasant or nobody like Adrian's father said. I actually belonged to the Cosa Nostra bloodline. I don't care about any of that. I want to hear her reasons for this lying, for forcing us to be indebted to the Bianchis. What's all this about? You can't keep me in the dark anymore. You need to tell me the truth once and for all. The truth is not as simple as you think. Nothing can break me after the kind of betrayal you put me through. That's right, drag her. She inhales a sharp breath. I met Victor when I was in college. He was a great man and it wasn't impossible for it not to fall for him. We were crazy for each other. The love that you've only read about Victor was the perfect gentleman. Okay, but he was also the heir to the biggest family in Cosa Nostra. He had the talent to take his family to places they had only imagined. Oh, he was so handsome back then too. He's always handsome. Victor was bound by his responsibilities and I was a mere outsider. I was nothing but a broke college student. This sounds like Adrian in a different timeline. But I believe we could overcome the trials. We continued to fall in love until I got pregnant with you. Okay? And now what? The day I went to do tests, his father's men kidnapped me. His parents learned about my pregnancy even before I could tell Victor. His father threatened that, he would kill me and my unborn child if I ever told Victor the truth. But Mom, why didn't you stand your ground and tell Victor everything? Maybe I would have done that if it was only for me, but I had you and I couldn't risk your life for my own selfish reasons. So on that day, I told Victor it was over. She's endured so much as to protect me. I'm gonna wait till the end here. I had no choice but to hide my pregnancy and run away from Victor, even if it was the most painful decision I had to make. Alejandro Bianchi was Victor's family friend. I knew of him through Victor, so I asked for his help to hide the truth. Mr. Bianchi was your accomplice? If it wasn't for him that Antonos would have hunted both of us down, it was because of him that we were able to live in peace. That's the reason why I'm indebted to his family. I didn't know the story about my birth was as complicated as this. Well, now that you know everything, you don't need to work for Mr. Bianchi anymore. Why don't you come back home? I'm good. I'm good. I need some time to collect myself. I'll be staying with Peyton for a while. Lena, I hope you understand that I did a lot of things just to protect you. I know I'm not holding anything against you. I just want some time to recover from this. I am. How do we all feel? How do we feel about that situation? How do we feel about the truth? I'm very torn about it. I can see why she did what she did. But my question is, okay, I might have, while I'm reacting and reading and stuff, sometimes it just doesn't fully register until later or until I go back and rewatch parts of it. But I thought it was the men threatened her if she told Victor about the baby. So my question is, why didn't she broke up with him, but why did she have to get Mr. Bianchi to help? I suppose it was mainly to hide. But couldn't she have just gone into hiding on her own? Well, I mean, I guess with the connections, they could probably do a way better job than her just going and hiding herself. I don't know. I'm a little torn. I can respect that she tried to do things to save her daughter. I really can. I think she thought she was doing the best thing for her daughter. So, I mean, I can give her that. What I can't give her and what I can't understand is this woman, Elena's an adult. She's a straight adult. Why couldn't we have this conversation eventually when she become of age? Like the whole her going to Italy and then the mom like skirting around everything. I don't know. I just, the keeping of the secrets just never works out. They might as well just tell the truth after a while when they think they can. I don't know. I think she should have been honest to Lena when Lena was over here thinking she had to go work for the Bianchis because her dad's dead, and then come to find out it was a very messy situation. I'm really not sure if there was a W anywhere that could have been found, but I'm just not sure it was handled the way properly. But let me know what you all think. Your life is like a soap opera. It really is. Tell me about it. I wish I didn't find out in this way because this was a bit dramatic, but I'm kind of glad you did because we get to witness this. I'm sorry that you have to experience this, Lena. I know this isn't easy for you. I think the only good thing about all this is that you now know your real father. I've been dodging all his calls. But why? Is that him again? It's Olivia Moretti, Adrian's stepmother. What does she want? I like Livia though, so I'll answer. Lena, I've got some bad news. Is everything all right? It's the day of the elections, but Adrian is barred from participating. Why? Why? They're accusing him of being non-committal and that he doesn't deserve to have the position. Non-committal? This is bad. We need to do something, Lena, or Vince will ruin Cosa Nostra with his evil plans. I'm on my way, Mrs. Moretti. But I have to help Adrian. I know how to get the council on board. I like your fighting spirit, but you can't go out looking like this. Oh, but you can. You're going out in these PJs and you're going to like it. That outfit doesn't look very convincing that, well, I'm feeling a little nervous and we got last minute news. Go get your man. I don't know why we were forced to change out of our cute outfit to this, but I mean, okay, story. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, it's us. This is the address Olivia's saying. Why is this place so scary? There is no better option than me. I should be the next couple. I will take Cosa Nostra, the heights that Donovan Moretti could only dream of. Really? Because you can't keep your hands to yourself. Have you forgotten that the throne was always meant to be mine for years? Oh, don't be such a sore loser, Adrian. Your era is over. The council doesn't want you anymore. And the council bends its rules for no one. Then why are things changing? He's crazy. Mr. Moretti, the position passed to your father when Victor willingly stepped down. Now you have a broken marriage and no alliance, which makes you unfit. A broken marriage? You heard that, Marty? No, pack up and go back to your club. That's the only business you've got. Oh no, defend your man. That throne will never be yours. The crowd turns to me as my voice echoes through the room. That's right, you old ass man. Take one good look. I boldly walked towards Adrian, who was eyeing me with a pair of sinister eyes. Don't look so angry, we're here. Now, look like we have a party crasher. Lena, what are you doing here? How touching. Looks like your plaything is here to rescue you, Adrian. Oh, it's gonna be funny when you lose. Who are you? Who are we? Sweetie, do you not know who we are? Oh, I'm aware, and that's exactly why I'm here. You don't have the right to meddle with the elections, young lady. This is an important night that will shape the history of Cosa Nostra for the decades to come. You have the audacity to enter us while looking like that, sir. Don't be talking. Adrian deserves to be the capo, and I know it better than anyone. Don't make us laugh, Lana. Adrian has lost his integrity for the past few days. His wild actions have complete. Weren't you the one basically trying to assault and R-word our character? He's right. We have no use for a capo who can't attend to his responsibilities. I know him better than you do. Do you mean he's the non-commitment phobic party freak who runs away from his responsibilities? That's Victor. We need to send you back to the Mafia old person home, sweaty. These are lies. Adrian has worked hard for this mob. What proof do you have that he's not like that? What proof do you have? The Moretti's also looking distressed. Well, at least we're wearing matching outfits with the grandpa, both looking like a mess. This place is filled with people who want to bring Adrian down. Defend him. I respect all of you. No, I don't. Because of this council, Cosa Nostra has stayed safe from people like Vincent. No, it hasn't. Stop defending him. Adrian is unfit. You are unfit, you ugly. He was having an affair with you while being engaged to his fiancée. In the end, he couldn't even fulfill his duty to marry his betrothed. Damn, Vincent. Don't back down, girl. A man who can't honor important commitments such as marriage. It was an arranged marriage. What do you mean important? Their wedding was canceled by the agreement of both families. Besides, I don't understand why you're judging him based on a marriage that he never wanted to begin with. What are you talking about? Don't act brand new. Don't act brand new, Mr. Russo. I'm saying that Adrian puts his heart and soul into the things that he loves. Being the next capo is everything he's worked for. I know how hard he's worked for it. I've seen the sacrifices he's made for his honor. He was willing to go through the unwanted marriage just to honor his family's wishes. They say there's no place in love for Cosa Nostra, but I believe that should change now. You mean those were mere rumors about him? You mean you didn't fact check? And you're running this place? And you can't even do a simple fact check with your whole little mafia? Yeah. Yeah, it's nothing but a propaganda. I should have put believing is stupid. I raised my brow and glanced at Vincent. Yeah, I was expecting that the Council of Cosa Nostra would make a thorough investigation rather than just stick to what the stupid rumors say. Fair enough. I commend you for being bold enough to stand in the presence of the Council. The presence of the Council. Presence. What presence? Because none of you three oldies have any. The Council ponders them up. They need to go new hairstylists while they're at it before turning their attention back to Adrian and his family. The council has unanimously agreed to take some time to think about our next steps. Wow, that's a first apparently. In the meanwhile, Adrian Moretti shall prove his worth. What do you want this boy to do? Has Adrian not proven his worth? After all this, you can't do that. And Mr. Salvador, we'll look into your actions. If we find anything illegal, you'll be thrown out of Cosa Nostra. Oh, what should have been done in the first place? The biggest oath we take is to stand up for family. I'm not buying that. I'm just not buying that. The Morettis heave a relieved breath. Adrian swiftly pulls me in his arms and kisses my forehead. I've missed you so much. Adrian, the council members are still here. The council members, I don't give a damn about the elections. You're the only one that's been keeping my mind busy these days. You're more important to me than any position in the world. Look how disrespectful Adrian Moretti is being. Do you ever shut up, Vincent? Are you gonna make him the capo even when he breaks the biggest rule of Cosa Nostra? He's flirting with this outsider. My daughter is not an outsider. Period. Dad? Victor Antonov? Oh, his influence clearly speaking on his behalf. They tried it. Victor Antonov, the myth, the legend. I used to think you were a made-up name, but you actually exist. Vincent, you're talking to the pioneer of Cosa Nostra. Have some respect. You may be the pioneer of your days, but I'm the future. So if you want to establish an alliance with me, you better do it now. He has lost it. Mr. Salvador, I've known your father from days when he had nothing, and I know exactly what he did to build the wealth he has today. Council members, I apologize for my absence from this space. I deeply regret it. But Adrian Moretti, the rightful heir to the throne, and I'm here to show my support to him. That's right. Oops. We're no one to overthrow your word, Mr. Antonov. Years ago, I lost the love of my life to honor this position. And today, years later, Adrian was ready to sacrifice his fortune for the love of his life. There's nothing greater than a man who values his promise. That's why Adrian Moretti is the new capo. That's right. In Vincent Salvador, the council now has evidence of your schemes with Ruth Bianchi. We all know what the two of you were trying to do. Are we surprised? We are not surprised. We knew it was Ruth. We know everything about how you've been stealing from the Morettis for years, and Ruth Bianchi promised to help you get more once they were connected. From this day forward, the council bars a Salvador family from Cosa Nostra. Oh no. And Adrian Moretti will be our new capo, succeeding his father's lineage. Damn, Victor's got power. Hey Lana, we're sorry about everything, real funny. You've proven to be the perfect match for my son, the switch up. The absolute switch up. Livia, I love Livia. She's always been in our corner, but Donovan, the switch up right now. Adrian, come with me. Dad wants to talk to you. I'll be back soon. He's only apologizing now because of who we really are. That's right. We are Mafia royalty. I don't want to go talk to this woman. Lana, my daughter, I want to go speak to the dad. I was happy when you called. Did you finally forgive me? Let's not jump to conclusions. Guess someone here's someone you should meet. Rosa. Victor. Victor's eyes well up with tears as he gazes at my mother, a mixture of disbelief and pure joy crossing his face. Victor, oh, how I missed hearing you say my name. They must have really been in love. What are you doing here? Well, our beautiful daughter got us back together. Victor, I can't believe you're here. Victor smiles. They pull each other into a warm, loving embrace, their hearts beating as one. Okay, that's cute. Good for them. Thank you for everything, Lana. In this moment, we were no longer three individuals. We were a family once again made whole by the power of love. Well, that was a happy ending for them. My father being back, it's been a blast. I'm so happy for you. That's why I'm taking you out tonight. Oh, maybe I should go tell Adrian that we're going out. What? No, that's not needed. Just meet me at the address I sent you, okay? Wear a beautiful long dress, Lana. It's gonna be fancy. Okay. What's happening? Why is it so dark in here? Where's Peyton? Oh, Adrian, what's this? My beautiful Lana. My heart heavily pounds as Adrian gently strokes my face with his thumb. Life has never been the same. I'm glad you walked into it. I was nothing but an empty soul, but you have given me a purpose beyond that. You taught me how to love. Oh, Adrian, positions, power, wealth, none of that matter to me the way you do. Okay. I love this man so much. When he pulls away, I'm already panting for breath. We're getting the real proposal finally. Adrian suddenly bends on one knee and pulls out a velvety box. Adrian, what are you? I bought this before we went to Italy. Oh my, Adrian. I want to be with you forever through all the ups and downs. I love you more than words can express. Lana Rossi, will you marry me? Yes, I'll marry you. His lips quiver in a nervous smile before sliding the ring onto my finger. Then he takes my hand and kisses the back of it. Thank you, Lana. I knew both of you would find a way to make this work. You make the perfect love. In here, I thought you never wanted to get married. I want to marry the woman that I love. Lane, I'm happy to spend the rest of my life if it's with her. I'm so proud of you, Adrian. Biggest congratulations for the most beautiful couple. I'm going to help the two of you plan the biggest wedding in Cosa Nostra. I can't believe this is finally happening. I'm so happy for you, bestie. We're going to kill it with the wedding planning. 2 months later, you know what we're doing this week. I know. It's time to have my dream wedding. Oh, wow. These are beautiful. I customized my little dream wedding. I take a deep breath. Okay, so they're about to say that you look breathtaking, darling. I can definitely say the same about you, Mom. You transformed into a diva. You look ravishing, honey. Stop, I don't know how to respond to such beautiful compliments. Let's focus on Lynn and I looking all gorgeous on her wedding day. After all, she's our daughter, Rosa. I guess I've got the best genes to back me up. My parents laugh heartily as their hands snake on both sides of my arms. Having my father walk me down the aisle is the best feeling in the world. Are you ready? Yes. Okay, let's do the vows. The love of my life. Adrian looks so dashing. Adrian eyes gleam with unsung tears. This is the happiest day of my life, Lana. I told Dad won't ever give up on us. He did mean every word of it. He really did. I love you, Lana, and I promise to be faithful to you until my last breath, you better. Adrian, you're like a dream to me. I never knew love could be this intense, and I want to continue living you as intensely as long as I can. I vow to be your faithful wife and to love you more and more each day I love my husband. By the power vested in me, I shall now pronounce you husband and wife. Woo! Okay, they got together. Why is this man here? Congratulations on your wedding, Adrian Moretti and Lana Moretti. We came here to tell you what a great couple you've been so far, and y'all had the audacity to want to put Victor on that throne. Thank you, Mr. Russo. The pleasure is all mine. Oh, what is this? Who is he? I see Peyton's getting her too. Oh, they got a honeymoon suite. I have my wife all to myself. Were you looking forward to it? All day. I love you, Lana. I love you too. Woo! The night is filled with immense love. And that is the end. Let's talk about it. Okay. Chapter 1 was a mess. It was a rushed, hot mess. But I actually genuinely enjoyed the story. It was pretty good, especially for an official story. I mean, the author is Regina. I adore her writing. I've read a bunch of her community stories before. But an official story, which generally has to be shorter, it was pretty good. It definitely got better as time went on. I actually think if this wasn't an official story, really, if they had time for 5 or 6 more chapters and fleshed things out, the opening needed to be fleshed out. I think we could have fleshed out the ending. I think that could have been like 2 or 3 chapters. I would have really loved to, after the reveal that the mom gave, to actually go talk to Victor and have a moment of her explaining everything that happened to him and seeing the real, reactions together. I would have loved to see Ruth get what she deserved. But overall, I thought it was pretty good. Let me know what you all think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I hope to see you in the next game. Thank you again. Bye, everyone.